The Neo Geo was something special during its retail run. SNK had made an arcade board with impressive specifications and then basically cloned it for a home console version. Quite literally, it was the arcade at home in its purest form. It was expensive, but every kid knew what it was and every kid wanted one. For the longest time, I wondered what if SNK and its Neo Geo had a deeper pool of third-party developers supporting it. What if companies like Sega, Capcom, Konami, and their contemporaries brought out games for the home AES to preserve their arcade titles as closely as possible? What if there was a Neo Geo AES port of Mortal Kombat, Turtles in Time, or even the Revenge of Death Adder? Of course, we really never saw that happen on any grand scale, so it was always a what-if scenario we'd never get answered. That is until the homebrew enthusiast Hoffman decided to take the Sega System 16 arcade version of Shinobi and bring it to the Neo Geo in all its ninja-slaying glory. When I first saw the download page for this, I figured it must be some rough draft demo of a first stage and maybe a bonus round. Nope, this is the full freaking game, broken down into its source code and then moved over to the Neo Geo. What followed not only was impressive, but has me excited for future possibilities. Have a look at what you're seeing on your screen. This is the System 16 version as close as you are going to get it outside of quality emulation and real hardware. It looks and plays identical. I mean every attack, every jump, every enemy and every boss. It's like it's 1987 all over again and you just dropped a quarter into the cabinet at your local arcade. The sound is almost perfect too, with spot-on music that sounds fantastic and sound effects that are slightly different due to the way the two machines handle things. It's pretty incredible that I went from not knowing a thing about this work to having a completed project of this caliber in just 6 weeks. Incredibly, Hoffman already has it working on the Neo Geo CD, the Neo Geo AES, MVS, and it plays from the NeoSD just fine. I'd imagine that a decent emulator will play it as well. The original dip switches of the arcade version have also been moved over to the Neo Geo soft dips for ease of use, including the coveted Mission 5 Continue switch. There's even some added cheats in there. Let's have some action from a few more of the stages to show you just how incredible this port is. One of the grand realizations I had while playing this was the possibility that we could see more work like it. Imagine the arcade eSWAT with its 2-player run-and-gun action. We never got it at home perfectly back then, and this would be a great place to see it. What about a home version we could run of Fantasy Zone 2, the theoretical System 16C arcade game that was released back in 2008 and developed by M2? I have a Neo Geo MVS cabinet set up that is just begging for those types of games, and any other System 16 arcade ports like them. Now that I've got my fanboy fantasies over with, let's get back to some more Neo Geo Shinobi for your viewing pleasure. I'm going to leave a link for you to Hoffman's page so you can download this game and play it on whatever Neo Geo hardware you may have. On that page you can leave a comment, so be sure to let the creator know what you think. While it's always cool to see unique homebrew projects pop up, it's even better when they pop up already completed and ready to be enjoyed. This is Arcade Shinobi on the Neo Geo, and if you can appreciate that, you know why you've got to play it. I've already been through it a few times now, and I'm still loving how it turned out. With any luck, we will be seeing more from Hoffman in the future. I'm Sega Lord X. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time.